Yo, yo, yo. Welcome in, family, to another edition of They Follow from Burners with your host, Raider Ragu. I got my main man, Ant, in here today. Say what's up to Ant.
What's going on, everybody? Happy World Series Day.
That's right. Go Dodgers. We are here to preview the Raiders versus Chiefs this Sunday, Allegiant Stadium. Chiefs coming in. Won a Super Bowl at Allegiant Stadium back in February. Haven't lost a game since the Raiders beat them in Arrowhead back on Christmas Day. Chiefs are coming in 6-0. Raiders coming in reeling at 2-5. Before we get started, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Also, about our sponsor, shebangboutique.com, SHEEBANG.com. Go through there, get some fly for your girl. Get a discount when you say you heard about it from They Follow from Burners. Shebangboutique.com. Please go by, get something fly for your girl. Meanwhile, new to the channel, please subscribe. We need the subscribers. We need your feedback, and we love all the feedback that we've been getting. Thanks a lot. All right, here we go. Intro. Week 8. Raiders versus Chiefs. Chiefs have had a bye. That's why they 6-0. Raiders are 7-5. I mean, man, damn.
Two and five.
2-5. Wow. Maybe we go be 7-5. That was
Yeah, hey,
signs of foreshadowing. Anyway,
maybe.
2-5, reeling a bit, lost 3 in a row. Kansas City coming in hot. First of all, let me let you do your thing, bro. Who is injured?
Okay, the injury report. Let's do it.
Uh,
I'll just do this quick and just talk about the players who are questionable or out. Okay, so on the Raiders, we have Harrison Bryant questionable with his elbow. Tommy Eichenberg is questionable with his quad. Kanai Muaga is questionable with the knee. Jacoby Myers could be coming back. He was a full participant Friday.
he
The
was
as well,
Friday.
yes,
Okay,
he was. So
he's
he was
playing.
questionable. The only one who's questionable that did not practice on Friday was Harrison Bryant. He has not practiced all week, so he's looking trending towards not playing, but he could. Uh, and then Dylan Parham is out still with a foot injury. So
So Parham is
then
out.
yeah, then on the Chiefs we have defensive end Michael Dana, I believe,
Yeah.
out with a pectoral injury, and receiver Juju Smith-Schuster is out with a hamstring. But as we all know, they just traded for DeAndre Hopkins. So uh,
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of a guy, he's a vet. He can go out there. He doesn't necessarily need to know exactly every play, but if you just tell him, hey, go get open, he can go get open. So I assume that he'll be out there.
Now I was interested about Jacoby Myers because he practiced limited Wednesday, then didn't practice Thursday. But you said he was at practice today.
Yeah, he was full participant from what they say on Raiders.com. I mean,
So he'll be back. He'll be back there. Fine. Good. We
yeah,
need him. They're gonna need him.
yeah.
Okay, so we got that. Pretty good as far as that goes. Parham is a starter, but I feel like we can get some good work out of maybe your favorite
Hopefully.
offensive lineman or Andrews Pete, maybe. Put somebody right there at the guard, either your favorite guy, Cody,
I mean,
or
like you said, slide Glaze inside and put Munford back at the right tackle.
and I'm about ready to put Mumford at the left tackle and get Miller out of there. He's been like a turnstile over there at left tackle. All right, so Chiefs coming to town, 6-0.
Yeah.
What should be the strategy offensively
I mean, I would
for the
say
Raiders?
run the foot. I would say run the football and control the clock and every score every time I get the football, but that's easier said than done. I mean, you got to play stout defense, hopefully get a turnover. Mahomes is tops of the league in interceptions this year.
Yeah, he's
Um,
got 8 interceptions. I was shocked when I saw that.
mhm. So, yeah, I mean, they're not playing their most cohesive football as the Chief, like as we're accustomed to see the Chiefs, specifically on offense. So, I'm not gonna say we have room for error, but Mahomes is looking a bit vulnerable compared to past years. I'm just saying, compared to past years, we all know he can at any moment and go off, snap and just go off. And you gotta hope that hopefully this isn't the game he gets right against the Raiders now that he has Hopkins.
No, we don't want
Hopefully
no
that
get
takes
we don't want no get
exactly.
right games. Yeah.
So
So
the
what do we need
offense
to do?
the offense needs to help the defense. They have to
Oh,
run the football, they have to control the clock, and they have to score every time they have the ball. And not just field goals, you have to get some touchdowns. But that's easier said than done.
this is what I'm gonna start with. Let's not turn the ball over.
I mean,
Let's
I,
just let's
I,
just try to get through a game
the reason why I'm
clean.
not saying that anymore, Ragu, because I mean, how much more can we say? Each and every week we say
We
they
just
go
got
out there
we just gotta keep
and
like
lose
just
the
pounding.
turnover battle.
Pause.
So it's just like I, I'm not even gonna say that anymore. You know this at this point. You got to win the turnover battle. You got to. You know this at this point.
I just feel like if we go out there and don't turn the ball over, if the Raiders go out there on offense and don't have any turnovers, that in itself will keep the game to where it's not going to be anywhere near the point spread that they got for it. Uh, not
What is
saying
the
that
point spread?
it's like 9.5.
Oh,
Not saying that gets the Raiders the victory over KC, but you definitely play them much tougher, much closer if we simply take care of the football.
yeah,
So
you're
that
right. It's
means
not gonna
Gardner
happen.
not just getting careless, man, with your throwaways. Make sure you're chucking that thing all the way out of bounds. Whatever you're trying to do, be decisive and run when you have to. Um, Now, beyond holding on to the football and not turning it over, I just feel like, man, we got to get up top. We got to get some deep balls. Right.
Yeah,
I know they're gonna try to probably put some type of double on Bowers. You know what I mean? They're gonna try to come up with some type of plan. Spagnolo will for Bowers. So if we stretch in the field, if the Raiders are stretching the field, I think that will help Bowers
yeah,
in that operating area, right in the middle, be able to get open, man, and get some rack yardage. Good
yeah.
thing that we're getting Jacoby back too, because we've been needing him too to get open and catch some footballs downfield. We've really been hurting in the receiver corps. So I just feel like, we gotta take care of the football and try to get some deep shots in there, keep them honest. And then, of course, what we haven't been doing, run the football. Find a way with this offensive line. Offensive line is on you. Like a lot of the yards that Madison gets, he gets that shit because he like wanted those yards, man. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, let's clear some lanes. Let's stay on your man. Let's get some good blocks. Let's not turn the football over. Play a clean game. Let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, I agree.
Getsy going back up top, I think. I think he's up there from foreseeable future. Any thoughts on
Oh, he
that?
he's finally up top.
Yeah, he was in up
Oh,
top
like
last
I
game.
said, I didn't get to see the I didn't get to see the game last game. You know,
Uh
I
huh.
was working. So,
Yeah, he was
um,
he was up top.
wow. Finally. But hopefully, at this point, it's performance and cohesive play calling. I'm not sure what they can
He had
do
much
here at
better
the
rhythm last
much
game.
better. Mm,
Yeah, even though we lost, but his offensive play calling was noticeably better, man. I will say. It's not saying that he's some great play caller, but it's definitely has been better than it was.
Okay.
We just turned the ball over too much, or we would have beat the Rams. So okay, we know offensively that's what we need to try to do. Also, we know we gotta figure out a plan for 95, right? Try to get him blocked. Okay, moving over to the other side of the ball on defense. What's it looking like for you? What you think?
Uh,
You know
you
what they've
gotta
been
get
doing? Running the heck out of the football.
yeah. Well, we can't. Like I said, I mean, the defense for more parts of the season has held up their weight. It's just more so they've been put in bad positions or from turnovers or the offense is going 3-and-out. We're not scoring, taking advantage of the field position that defense might get us, or momentum swings that just change the game in an instant.
Look at this. The Raiders have given up 86 points on defense, 47 after turnovers. So, and this is in the last 3 games. So, in the
I
last
mean,
3 games, the teams have driven down the field and scored without a turnover uh, to the tune of 39 points in 3 games. So 13 points a game on where they honestly scoring on the defense. The rest of that 46 points, bro, was off turnovers. But go ahead.
what more can you say?
I mean,
I mean, what more can you say? 47, 46, whatever the number was. That's more than half the points coming scored off of turnovers that you're putting your defense in tough situations.
and
Like
then they're
you're just
tired later when you
yeah,
want to try to get stops, right? They're tired
exactly,
because they've been on the field all day.
exactly. Uh, uh man, oh man.
So the defense has really not been that bad
That
when
and
you
that's
think
what
about it.
when people they killing me because they're out here bodies. Oh, we'll fire the whole crew. They're not who we thought they were. This, that, and the third. Like, there's one person who's responsible for all of this shit right here. It's this guy right here. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling. Okay,
And
like
they
I
don't
said,
want to talk about Kuntz not playing one down. They
Cole's
don't
not
want to
playing.
talk about how Wilkins is. Yeah, you know,
Wilkins is basically on IR. We have no idea when he's coming back.
Epps is out for the
If
season,
he Epps is out for the season, so
and they're
yeah.
still hanging and banging, bro, doing their thing.
But at this point, like, right, will we getting to that point? 2-6, 2-10. Like I said, after this game, and if we're coming out the bye week looking like less against the Bengals, I hate to start looking forward, but I need a performance
Time
that's
to
gonna
start looking
show
forward. I get it.
like I need a performance that shows me like, hey, okay, you know what? I don't need to ask, hey, is there any work on Sunday this season? Like because I'm at the point where it's like, bro, y'all are giving me performances of that nature where it's like I need to start picking up shifts on Sunday.
Like purposely. Like, hey, yeah,
Purposely.
you guys got anything for me on Sunday?
Yeah, yeah, anything.
They like,
Anything
hey, we
going
thought
on.
you was a Raider fan. Yeah,
No,
that's exactly
no,
why I'm asking for work
no.
on a Sunday.
Exactly. And
Nah, I
nowhere
feel you,
near the
man.
stadium or where I'm gonna see the game at either. Don't even put me anywhere where I see the game at, because all I'm gonna do is just be looking pissed off. But hey, show me until like we said last week. We both picked the Rams to win.
We did.
So show me something that's going to make me believe. And I'm not trying to put the blame on just one person besides offense coordinator here, but yeah, Gardner got to stop turning over the ball. Offensive line, you got to block as well, so you got to help out the coordinator there. But I'm just again, why are we going into week 8 confused on the offensive game, playing and blocking assignments and all these other things? So show me something that's gonna make me believe.
So I'm thinking on defense, we just bring that game plan out from last Christmas, put some little enhancements on it. And mostly this one is going to be about uh, who wants it.
Yeah, I
Pause.
mean, we're not gonna win this game again, not completing a pass after the first quarter. I'm sorry,
Hell no. That's not going to happen.
that's or after the first half, whenever the fuck it
Whenever,
was.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen against us.
Going any
So
amount of time without completing the pass is not going to fly this time.
yeah, like
Period.
I understand a couple in a row, but like once you
Yeah.
start getting in the
A
six,
quarter,
7, 8, or a quarter,
two, three
two quarters.
possessions.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
telling y'all, it's not going to work. I understand the Chiefs are not playing up to their ability and everything like that, but we know how they can get started. We know all it takes is just a couple drives here and there for them to see the limelight, and they like, oh, we can really get started. So, it'll be really interesting to see what Spagnolo does for Brock Bowers since Brock Bowers is that kind of Travis Kelce prototype, you know,
Yeah.
that catch and make yak, type of tight end, big, but still big body, and you can't put a linebacker on him, but you can't put a corner on him type of guy. So, I mean, he's been going up against that in practice for the last however long Andy Reid and them been there. So it'll be interesting to see what he does.
Yeah. I expect him to have some kind of sort of plan for him. That's why I'm happy that Jacoby is coming back because it gives Minshew another target, another weapon, if you will. On defense, though, I'm just hoping, man, that we can, cover Kelce reasonably well and then stop that run, man, because they've been running. There's only one running back in the league that is averaging 20 yards a carry, and it's Kareem Hunt. So since they got him, since Pacheco's been down, they've been running the ball a lot. So against us, a team who statistically we haven't been that great against the run, the Raiders haven't. So that's going to be where the rubber meets the road, I believe, on defense. If we're able to stop the run and keep Mahomes bottled up, not letting him get all outside and creating stuff, man, we might, and then play a clean game. All right. We might sneak a victory against these guys, man. I got like a kind of like a sneaking feeling, bro. Pause. And you will. I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand on it when the prediction comes too. But I'm just saying, I got a little something. It's just kind of tweaking my spirit, saying, "Hey, man, the Raiders are gonna get it done Sunday." I know I sound crazy,
I was
but
gonna say you sound crazy. They just wanted to show me. I'm sorry. I had you watched the game last Sunday much more intently than I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even look at the all 22 this week. I'm at that point in the season.
well, yeah, on the all 22, all you was gonna see was them turnovers, man, and it was gonna piss you off. That's all. It was gonna piss you off because that team, they won last night. They looked pretty good, which encouraged me. But even though they did have Cup and the quarterback, but it encouraged me because the Rams didn't look as good against us as they did last night. And if we aren't turning the ball over, you know, I feel like we beat them. And last night the Vikings sort of couldn't stop them. So I don't, just because you beat the guy to beat the guy, or you got close to beating the guy doesn't mean you can beat the guy. I know all that. But I just felt a little bit encouraged that the way the Rams were looking versus how they looked last week against us. So our defense is not as bad as it seems. We just gotta get together on offense and stop turning that ball over, man. Special teams wise, this sounds like a broken record, but Cash Money Carlson, we're probably going to need you to do your thing. And AJ Cole, keep doing your thing, brother. Keep changing the field. Keep booting that thing. Headed to all-pro season. Perhaps both of you. Also, Cash Money, we like to kick off deep into the end zone, however you guys are playing that. Anything else?
No. Let's do the predictions and get on up out of here.
So, all right.
I ain't got much to say. I
I
mean,
think
what
you
is it?
went first last week, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna the point spread is 9.5. I am gonna jump out here and I'm gonna say 24-22 Raiders. Got a feeling. Got a hunch.
Okay.
So the
All right.
Raiders will cover the spread, and that's gonna go over because I think it's 41.5 is the number. What you got, Ant? What you think? And we know we're not home and no more.
Yeah. Yeah, the total is 41.5 points. I am going to go under. No, you know what? I'll go over. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to disagree, and I'll say 27-20 Chiefs.
Going over 47.
Okay.
Yeah,
like I said, again, I'm here to be proven wrong.
Absolutely.
On this, I'm
man,
here to be proven wrong, but I'm not totally inspired. I'm not feeling inspired. So
man, anybody that has watched totally understands, brother.
So
we want the O-line to play well, and we want Minshew to not turn the ball over.
And good cohesive play call.
And some good play calling with some rhyme or reason to it and some rhythm, god dang it. And for sure, a couple jet sweeps and or reverses. Yes. Be creative on the ground game. Don't get stuck in a rut of just trying to run it into the line. Okay, get creative. All right, so we got the predictions in. 60,000 bonus. Injuries. We already know what we expect and what the Raiders need to do to win and what they need to not do to lose. So we will see, man. We'll be back after the game as quickly as possible, perhaps Monday or maybe even Sunday night. It depends. But that's all we got for you, man. We ain't going to hold you. You got something else? Oh, go Dodgers.
All right.
Go Dodgers. You got a World Series prediction?
Dodgers in – I got a burner. Dodgers in 7, man.
I like Dodgers in 7 too. And it's not because I'm not confident. It's just because we got two great teams, and we want as much baseball as possible left.
Absolutely. But either way, if the Dodgers come out in however many games, that's what I want. I want the Dodgers to win. So good luck, boys. Good luck to the boys in blue. Good luck to the boys in black and silver.
Just win, baby. Peace.